Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at some rain, which will be going away. We're still going to be in the mid to upper 60s today. Tomorrow, and for the foreseeable future, at least a couple days, we're going to drop down back into the 50s, but looks to be dry. Still, pretty amazing. It's been like 2.5 months, and we finally got like the most rain we've gotten in that time period. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I was happy to see a little rain yesterday, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's still not enough, by the way.
Not enough, but I was happy to. I said, oh, I remember you. You're Rain.
Now, yes, we have not seen rain in a while.
No, 40 days.
Hopefully, we don't see the white stuff coming down anytime
all right,
soon.
now you're making me upset.
But the winter season is coming, and not that we need any inspiration, but there's going to be a lot more TV watching, and I'm already knee-deep in a couple of things. What are you doing over there with your viewing?
I saw the new documentary, Martha. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Martha Stewart, yeah.
Correct. It's worth a watch. I cannot believe how brave she is to even have this show, and she's talking on it a lot about some of the things that occurred in her life. I mean, really remarkable story. She is quite the woman, quite the human being, as far as successful and just... I enjoyed it immensely, and I highly recommend it.
So, all right, serious question, because I don't think about Martha Stewart. I have no desire, but now I may watch it. Did you get the vibe that you respected her, or like when she went to jail, were you like, what was the whole thing there in the documentary? Like, do you think she deserved it?
I think, not really. I don't think she deserved it. I'm not so up on the law that I could actually, tell you why. It was a very minimal thing. She did not speak to her friend. She spoke to her financial advisor, but that goes, it's neither here or there. They were after her. She was the target they were going to make an example of, and they did. And part of the problem is that she was a woman who was going into men's territory where no woman had traveled before. And you'll see that in the documentary. So, yeah, I think they were after her. I think they wanted to make an example of her. And she took it like a man, if you will, and came out like a phoenix, even stronger, rising even higher.
Well, yeah, her and her Snoop Dogg situation.
Talks about that and how they met. And it was at a roast, actually. And they were roasting somebody else, but they were roasting Martha. And she just took it like a champ. So, yeah, strong women, I'm very interested in hearing about, for sure.
Now, not that this affects your viewing experience, but I'm curious if it was her production company who put this documentary together. It sounds very pro-Martha,
I wouldn't say it's pro-Martha. I would say it's a very true account of Martha. Going back to when she was a girl in Nutley, New Jersey. No, I don't think it's pro-Martha. I think it was raw and honest, and I don't know that I could be that honest in a situation like that.
I'm going to watch it. How about that?
Yeah, I highly recommend it. And I think Leah should watch it, and Abigail should watch it to see what women can do. And it's not easy.
I like that. I like the thought. Okay. Cande, I finished Lost over the weekend.
And are you lost about what happened to that final season?
No, I think it ended okay. Listen, when you have a TV show that is that big and that many seasons, it's hard to find an ending point. It's hard to wrap it up, I think.
Yes.
I think it wrapped it up okay. I was fine with it. I miss the cast. I feel like I became family with the cast.
I know how you feel about that. Absolutely.
But yeah, I think it was worthwhile. A couple of times where you have to suspend reality, you're like, come on, what's going on here? But
no, yeah, they jumped the shark a little at the end.
I also watched a movie called Daddy-O with Sean Penn and Dakota Johnson.
Whoa, when did that come out?
So it was in theaters, I think, over the summer. It didn't do well, and if you watch it, you'll see why it didn't do well in theaters. It is a single, hour and 50-minute movie of a cab ride. Sean Penn picks up Dakota Johnson in a cab at the airport, and the whole movie is them driving her home back to New York City and their discussion, their conversation. It's really intense at times. It is not necessarily for children. There are some things that may not be appropriate for young kids in the movie, but I found it intriguing. I watched it. It kept my interest. I thought it was okay. The two of them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And by the way, the scene, it takes 2 seconds. It's very quick. But the scene where Sean Penn picks her up at the airport, that airport is Islip MacArthur Airport. You could tell. Yeah, you could see it's very recognizable to any Long Islander. And he drives her to Midtown Manhattan, to her apartment, and the movie is all about their drive and their conversation. And it's
Interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting. Last one for you, then we got to move on. We got a bunch of things. As a Yankee fan, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this, but I watched The Comeback, the story about the '04 Red Sox coming back from 3-0 down to the Yankees. Cande, it was phenomenal.
It was. I remember it myself.
And honestly, to any Yankee fan, you go watch it. It's not upsetting. It's more interesting to see the mentality. They interview all the Red Sox from that era, and it's very interesting to see what it was like in their clubhouse and what they were trying to overcome. They were
trying to overcome a curse, according to some people. Literally.
It was a great documentary. Really well done.
I will check that out. I love a good documentary.
It's 3 hours. It's 3 episodes. It is well done. It's called The Comeback. Very good stuff. All right. A few more things to get to. Cande, we are not political on this show. I don't care of any of our listeners who you like, who you don't like, who you voted for, who you don't. I hope America's in a great space. But check this out. A cruise line announced a special package. They're calling it the Skip Forward package. From the Donald Trump inauguration, for 4 years exactly, you can get on a cruise ship. This is true, by the way.
Wow.
Wait, it's a small ship, obviously. It's called Villa V Residences.
Well, how many people can actually go on this ship?
Well, don't worry about that, because not many are. The single occupancy for 4 years is $256,000.
Whoa.
Double occupancy for 4 years is $320,000. They also offer a midterm package where you can get off 2 years into the trip instead of doing the full 4.
I could barely last 5 days, so I don't know what to say.
And you don't like cruising.
No.
It covers everything, and they say it will start on Inauguration Day. Again, we're not getting political. This cruise, I think this is a very unique idea.
I'd like to see how it turns out, how many people would take them up. I mean, that's a long time to be away.
It's got to be a small ship. Not many people are going to go, but I'm sure a few people with some dough are going to,
and
possibly.
Do you know where they're stopping and what they're doing and what direction they're going in?
It says that it's going to sail to 140 different countries.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's that.
Well, you go on in and tell me how it is.
Yeah, I'm good. I love my cruises. I need a big old ship with a lot of fun things to do. Not this. Mattell, the big toy company.
Yes.
They have all the Wicked merchandise.
I've seen it.
So they promoted where to get it online, and they promoted Wicked.com.
Uh-oh.
Wicked.com is a pornographic website, Cande.
Oh, that's not good.
It's actually wickedmovie.com.
Oh, that's a big mistake. That happened to me with the White House. Many years ago, I was trying to find something out, and I went to whitehouse.gov, and it was a porn site.
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is what happened. Mattel had to release a statement. They deeply regret the error.
I would, too.
Yeah, all the things, and they said it's on some of the packaging of the toys.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, so, it's a whole to-do. Yeah,
it is.
Pretty wild.
That's a to-do.
Yeah, that is. All right, National Days, Cande. There's only 2. It is National Sunday Day, as in ice cream sundae.
On a Monday, it's a Sunday day?
It's National Sunday Day. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And it's also, as we know, we've been talking about all morning, it's Veterans Day today.
It
Cande.
is honoring our veterans with from the deepest parts of our heart.
And basically every restaurant, every coffee shop, anywhere you go, bring your ID, bring your military ID. They're giving away free stuff everywhere.
Hey, your wife has one of those IDs. Grab it.
I have one of those IDs, Cande.
What do you mean you have one of those IDs?
As all the kids do too, as family members, we have.
I get out there today.
Yeah, we used to go to Applebee's to get the free meal every day, every Veterans Day. Haven't been there in a while.
I didn't know that.
Chili's is doing it. Might head over there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, that's a lot of, you go get coffees and a lot of things for the veterans. We love our veterans. Cande, some good news, and we're out. Mudeng, the hippo,
Yes,
okay.
I think it's ridiculous. Go.
All right, there's a new tiny hippo to gush over. Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland welcomed a baby hippo named Haggis. She's 12 days old.
Oh, that's cute. You're going to want them when they're 12 days old and cute. But
Right.
you really don't want one.
Before they can swallow pumpkins whole, yes,
Yeah, and
you
eat
want.
you.
That's right. A mom in Texas, Elise Ogletree, reclaimed the world record for largest donation of breast milk by one individual.
Whoa.
She originally broke the record in 2014 after donating more than 400 gallons.
Gallons? 400? Whoa.
Another woman passed her, but now she's got the record back. 700 gallons.
I'm a little confused. Is she feeding her own baby?
No, she has helped feed over 350.
She just keeps producing breast
Hold
milk?
on. I got to get this number out. She has helped feed over 350,000 babies.
Oh,
Yeah. Pretty extraordinary.
that is.
Yeah. And there you go. Yeah. All right. Good?
All right. She's got
Good.
me beat, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how she produces it. Don't ask me. Ask a doctor.
All
I have
right, I'm sorry.
No clue. All right.
All right.
Cande, have a great rest of your Veterans Day. Okay?
You too, honey. We'll gather back here tomorrow.
We will. Here till 10. Then we got Jim, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, a full Monday slate for you. Rain going away. 65 or so. Tomorrow back down to the 50s. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.